How we doing, HLA family? Just have a few things I wanted to share real quick that pertains particularly to the North Raleigh and to our RTP campus. As we were going through the process over the last year or so, as we were looking to start the North Raleigh campus, we started really thinking through, do we call this campus HLA Raleigh? Do we call it HLA North Raleigh? Do we call it HLA Capitol Hills? A lot of things on the table. And as we were going through that process, we started thinking through the HLA Durham campus. Because as we went through this process with North Raleigh, we really realized the reason we landed on North Raleigh is we really wanted to be able to identify where this campus is located, right? And so we started thinking about that with HLA Durham as well. We thought it might be a really good step to take to say, while the HLA campus is in Durham, Durham's kind of a big, sprawling area, just like North Raleigh, let's help identify where this is located. And so by saying, hey, we're in the RTP area of Durham, right, helps people understand where this campus is located. And so we just kind of felt like that would be a good practice to take from that, going through and thinking through about the North Raleigh campus and saying, hey, well, let's just go ahead and start making that shift, right, of saying the HLA Durham campus, we want to start calling the HLA RTP Durham campus, and eventually get to where it's just the RTP campus. And so I want to make sure that I communicated that to you guys as to a little bit of the why behind it. Just like we went through and said, hey, let's be very specific in where this new HLA Raleigh campus is going to be. It's not going to just be in Raleigh, it's going to be in North Raleigh. And there's even times where we'll reference and say, the HLA Capitol Hills location. So anyways, I just wanted to communicate that to you guys. As I know, this transition kind of took place at the start of the school year. Also wanted to let you know that I continue to scour facilities for a continuation of high school there, either in the Durham or Raleigh area, or trying to find a location that is central between those two campuses. And so we're going to follow up with a little Google form. It's just simply trying to collect data to see if we were able to find a location, a facility that we feel like works well for our purposes. And it has to be kind of in this range of equidistant between the two campuses. So no more than 10 to 15 minutes from either campus. Would that be interesting to you to continue to send your child to HLA beyond 8th grade, right? Or if we're able to find a place where it says, or we feel like, hey, we can really combine middle school and high school here in this one location, and make the RTP and the North Raleigh campuses where they are now K-6 campuses, and then have this centralized facility where we have 7th through 12th grade. Would that be interesting to you? So we're going to follow up with a Google form there just to hear your responses to that as we continue to kind of go through and try to meet the needs that exist at our campuses. So again, wanted to share that information with you. Thank you again for all your prayers while we were in Kenya. Again, I'm excited to be able to share out a little bit at our Vision Night coming up on October 6th about that. And just hope you guys continue to have a good rest of the quarter here. It's crazy to think we're almost to our fall break. Looking forward to some fall weather actually coming this weekend. But just know that you guys are continually lifted up in prayer for your families, for your children, all of our staff, in every way that we can want to try to support you guys. That's what we're trying to do. So looking forward to seeing you October 6th, if not before then. You guys continue to lead on.